Romeo's Daughter. Not Romeo Delight from Van Halen. This is CVT guitar lesson for David, none other than David. It's in standard tuning. It's Romeo's Daughter with Wild Child. Tell me if this sounds a little familiar to you. Think about it. You know it sounds familiar-ish. Alright, so let's jump into this. Standard tuning, 6th fret, D and G. Now live, it's weird. I don't know if it's this version I use, but I checked another one, and they were tuned the same. Live, it's in a different spot. But the weird thing is, where they're at is sharp a half step, something like that. But check it out, 6th fret, D and G. You can bar it. You can use 2 fingers. And then string mute and hit the chord again. 2 mutes chord. And then hit the 6s again. So you have, and then 6-5, 6-6, 6-5, and then 6D. So everything's right in there, you know. It does that 10 times. Comes in at 23 seconds, and then section 1B, a minute 18 in. Palm mute 1A, and then hit 3 D and G. And then 1s and 3s. And then 3rd fret twice. So 1 DG, 3 DG, 1, 2, G and B. So, and then you'll pause a second and go. It's a D sharp power chord, 6A, 8D, triplet, so we want to go down, up, down. But make sure this index is muting string 6. If you accidentally hit it and it's not muted, check out how it destroys the chord. Horrible, right? So just make sure that's muted. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That's a G sharp, 4E and 6A. Minute 29, section 1C. I think this is the chorus. 1, 3 AD twice. 2, 4 EA twice. 4, 6 EA twice. Sounds like this. And it's 4 times. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Very cool sounding. Palm muted, everything, and it's 4-6-D, 6-G twice. And then 4-6-D. Now, you could go 3 fingers, or just kind of bar this. Twice, 3, and then keep going on, palm muting, but the pattern changes. 8D, 6-5-G twice. 8-5-DG, and then do it again. And the last 2 notes are 8-6. So it's. Let's do that again. And then back. 158, we hit some repeats, section 1A 3 times, and then the triplets off the D sharp and the G sharp. 212 timestamp, section 1C 4 times, top of page 3. Solo 227 timestamp. And just going to kind of moderate tempo go through this. That's something you're going to want to subgroup, take it in little pieces. Here's a good subgroup, 5-7 BE, slide to 7-9. And strum it 4 times. And then hit it again, again. So it's, oh wait, see. then 2 more times. 9/8 twice, and then 6/6 once. So from that little subgroup, you could go, right? And then 9/8, B is 9, 8 is E, and go 4 times, and then 6 on the same 2 strings. So it's, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go 6/9 BE, pretty cool sounding chord, and then back to 9/8 4 times, and then 6 3 times. That last part, that's a great subgroup. 234 timestamp back to the power chord here, 5/7. Slide it, strum it. Then go 9/11 twice, and then back to 7/9. So it sounds like this. Wait, I lost my spot. No, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Oh, you slide up, strum it, or slide from 5/7. There it is. And you don't see power chords played on the unwound strings very often, but it sounds great. It works with it really good. After that, 7/9 BE, slide a whole step, strum it. Go to 11/13 twice, and back to 9/11. So it's the same thing, just higher. Oops. And then 7/9, slide up to 9/11, and then reverse it. And then repeat the last one. So 6/9 twice, 6/8 twice, 6/6 once. Great subgroup, right? 3 times, once, then go. Keep the 6 on the B consistent. The passing melody on the high E is 6/8 9/8 6/6 6. With the 6B added, so it'd be 242 timestamp, 12B 11E, slide it to 14/13, strum again, 14 3 times, and then 13E. This next part, 14B. So we did the 13E, we go to 14B, add the 14 on the high E, and then 14/13. Do that twice, and then the 14B, double dots while coming up, and then 14/13 again, then double dot. So you have, again, top of page 4, 14/16 B and E, and you're gonna go 1 2, let's see, 14/16 twice, no, 4 times, 1 2 3 4, and then 14/14, just bar it, and then 14/13, like Def Leppard little chords. So 2 3 4, 2 times. 16, last 2 strings, 4 times. 18B, 16s. So it's, and then 18th fret, E and B, 4 times. And then 16s. And then whammy bar dive, you'll hit it again. So it's dive bomb it. That ends the solo. Repeats at 3 minutes in of the 212 timestamp. And then section 2A, 312 in, just does this. It's a easier version of another section we did. B flat 5, 1 3 AD, 2 4 up top, and then 4 4, 6, rest. Do that 3 times. And then go 4, 6, AD 2 times. And then move it up to 4, 6, EA once. 338, you'll have this. 1, 3, AD twice. 2, 4, EA twice. And then 4, 6, 4 times. So repeats at 342. Section 1C 12 times. Section 2A fade out. I'm going to jump to the last line. There's a guitar overdub at 30 seconds in, and it's a chord. So you want 4D, 1G, and 2B. And then 1, 3, 3, 2 from the A string down. And then 1, 3, 1, ADG. Really cool. So you have. And then, as far as keys, there's nothing like complex all over the place. It's more of like a pulsation throughout 16th notes. 2nd fret on the low E, you're going to go actually a bunch of times from 1 second up to 22 seconds of just. After you do that, up to 21 seconds, go to the 1st fret A 32 times. It just goes back and forth between F sharp and A sharp. Okay, 2E and 1A. All right, David. Several more coming at you, man. Thanks.